Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I've got another fruit sour from America. So yeah, this is RAR Brewing out of Maryland. And it's the Out of Order Riddle Me This. It's at 6%. Love the can artwork. Pretty cool. And the ingredients on this one: Granny Smith apples, caramel, vanilla and lactose. And yeah, I thought it was the perfect beer to have today, obviously apart from like an Irish stout, but yeah, it's a green beer, so pretty cool. And I've already poured it just because I took a photo earlier. It's like a real dark green. So yeah, I've got it in my fancy glass. Pretty cool. It's probably a bit brighter, a bit more of a green tinge like in real life than on my camera, but yeah, you can definitely see that it's green. And you're just getting a huge waft of like toffee apple. Like it's not even near my nose, and I'm just like, wow. G'day, Phil. How are you, brother? So yeah, let's go a little whiff, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Even though it's not St. Patrick's Day in most regions of the world, it is here in Australia. So I thought I'm going to go a nice green beer in the middle of the night because I'm wide awake. I've slept during most of the afternoon because I've come off night shift. So yeah, I'll do this and maybe a few other beers, but yeah, I'll do like an Irish stout probably later today. Yeah, it takes me back to being a kid having a toffee apple. It's just the exact aroma you're getting. Like that fresh Granny Smith, like green apple. And yeah, like sticky toffee. It was the exact reason why I picked this out when I had a look at a heap of their sours and I just thought toffee apple sounds amazing. It's definitely going to be sweet, maybe slightly tart. But yeah, you're not really you maybe getting a touch of vanilla on the nose, but it's just straight up green apple and caramel/toffee. So yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, boy. You still on the drink or what? Cheers. It's lightly sour. Probably not as sweet as I thought, so that's good. Probably getting a good balance of the apple and the toffee. The mouth feels like it's quite smooth. You'd probably say medium body. It's just so weird drinking something that colour, like especially when it's meant to be beer. But yeah, one thing I love is how I think it's Chicago, how they put something in the river and it turns sort of like a even brighter green than that. Looks cool. Yeah, it's definitely got that like fresh green apple. Yeah, like sweet toffee. I'm not really getting vanilla on the taste, but I feel like with the vanilla, it's probably only a slight amount in the brew, just to enhance it, like maybe the the sweetness a little. It's sort of like it's not real creamy like some of your like smoothie sours. I sort of like when it comes to sours, I probably prefer them when they're like this. They're not so intense, and I mean some of the thick boys you get are good, but they've done a pretty good job with this one. Let's go a little more. Yeah, sometimes when you go sort of the bottom part of the can, it might be a little bit thicker. I just wish my lighting was so much better. Anyone that chimes in and watches this at some stage, do you actually celebrate St. Paddy's Day? And if so, what do you do? If I'm in a city at the time, I love to go to like some of the Irish bars and drink Guinness, any sort of like green beer they have. Like I love just getting around, seeing like the folk music, and it's a good time. It's always really good spirits and stuff. But yeah, like because I live in the country, like no one really does much here for it. So yeah, it'd be cool like on YouTube if people do like streams. Definitely well balanced this beer. Just like as far as the flavour profile, but also like the sweet and the sour. I like the fact that it's not too in your face. Like it's the flavours are there, they're nice, but it's not. Sometimes with these sort of beers, you'll have a couple of mouthfuls and you're just like, that's enough for me. But yeah, this would be the sort of beer I could probably actually drink maybe two or three of them. Some fruit sours you'll have like, a third of the can and you're done. But yeah, score wise for this one, I'd probably go, I'd say about a 4.2 out of 5. It's a solid offering. It's the sort of thing like with these sours, I think, obviously get ones that have adjuncts in them that you like. If people aren't like, if you're not a toffee fan or an apple fan, like, it'd be too much for you. But yeah, it's just like the nostalgia. Like it takes you back to when I'm a kid, like being at a fair and having like a toffee apple. Yeah, it's cool. So yeah, well, another review in the books, and I hope everyone's gonna have a good weekend. And whatever you do for St. Paddy's Day, if you do anything, enjoy it. And I will have some stout later in the day. So cheers, peeps.